Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Wow, I'm uber glowing. I'm living for this look. This is going to be my last summer tutorial of the summer. September 1st I think is on Tuesday, so it's coming up. Today is Thursday, so in a few days it'll be September, and then I'm going to start on my fall tutorials. I feel like I didn't really get a chance to film a lot of summer tutorials, so I wanted to go out with a bang, so here we are. So the most exciting part about this tutorial is I'm going to go ahead and do a giveaway as well. I wanted to do more giveaways throughout the summer, and then life happened. But I definitely wanted to give back to you guys before the summer was over. I have a lot of cute summer things that I'm going to be including in the giveaway if you win. So I'll be sticking that somewhere in the middle of this tutorial. So how to enter, all you need to do is subscribe to my channel, give this video a big fat thumbs up because please. 2, I need you to write your Instagram handle in the comments below. You can also leave me a comment, say whatever you want, or you can just leave your Instagram handle. Then I need you to follow me on Instagram as well. I will have my Instagram listed in my description box along with how to enter this giveaway, and that's it. This also is only open to US residents only. Maybe one day I'll be able to do an international giveaway, but for now it's just for the US. So good luck, and if you like to see how I got this goldy peachy makeup look, please keep watching. Starting off this makeup look, I'm going to be going in with the Essence Fresh and Fit primer. I love this, and then I wanted that extra glow underneath my foundation, so it's perfect. Then I went on top of it with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose Primer Spray. For foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. This one's in the shade 208. It does look a little dark when I'm first applying it, but it does match my body. So, and I feel like too sometimes when I apply darker foundations, they kind of lighten up. Maybe that's because the concealer and the powders and stuff I use. But I'm just blending that all over my face with my damp Wet n Wild sponge. I'm using the matching Infallible Pro Glow Concealer, and yes, it still burns. But anyways, this is in the shade Light, and I've been using this concealer throughout the week because I forgot how much I liked it, besides the burning part, and I haven't had to set it, so that's a plus. I really like that. So I'm just blending that out with my Morphe E45, and then I'll blend out the rest of the concealer with my sponge. I forgot, I did add a tiny bit more because I wanted a little bit more coverage, but I think the next time I use this concealer, I'm just going to use a brightener, a brightening corrector underneath the concealer instead of having to double up on the concealer. To cream contour, I'm using the Wet n Wild Contour Stick, and this is in the shade Oaks on You. And then I almost always use this e.l.f. angled, I think it's an angled buffing brush. I'm not really sure, but I love it to blend out my cream contour. It is so good. Moving on to brows, I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Blonde, and then I'm trying this new fluffy natural brow technique. I need to do it a few times so I can kind of master it, or at least it better. But I think I like this better than me just drawing like the super harsh lines like I usually do. Let me know what you guys think looks better. I feel like this more natural brow looks better on me, but I don't know. I think it's just because like I have like super blonde hair. To me it looks better. I don't know. And then I'm going to go in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe just to kind of like deepen up my tail and to add a few more fake brow strokes, I guess. Fake brow hairs, I'm sorry. Now I'm going in with the Chella Brow Crayon, and it's like a concealer crayon. I love this to clean up my brows. It's so good. I like this one and the Benefit Highbrow. Now I'm using the Essence Make Me Brow in the shade Blondie Brows, and I'm just using this to kind of like thicken up my brows, and then I'm flicking them all up. And I don't know, I'm kind of liking it. Then I decided to try out the Jaclyn Hill Luminous Powder again. This is in the shade Brilliant. Before I used a brush, didn't really like it, so then I decided that I would apply it with a damp sponge. And you guys, I just can't figure this powder out. I don't know if I'm just not using it correctly, but I swear I saw her use it to set her foundation, but I feel like it just does not look good on my skin. So let me know what you guys think if you've tried this powder, and then how you apply it. To use a brush, to use a sponge, like what do you do? Because I don't know, like I'm not feeling it. I don't know. For bronzer, I'm using this Guerlain bronzer in the shade 02 for blondes, and then I'm just applying it with, I think this might be my new favorite bronzer brush. I think it's a Morphe Y something, I'm not really sure. It's like a domed powder brush. The number already rubbed off, or I would tell you, but I think I kind of like this brush. For blush, I'm using the Milani Bella Bellini. This is a dupe for NARS Orgasm, in my opinion. I think I like this one more, but I do have to apply a lot of it to get it to show up. So, I mean, it is what it is, but it is really pretty on the skin. It's this nice pink color with like a gold reflect. I love it. It's perfect for summer. Next, I'm going in with the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in the shade, I believe this is in Peach Nectar or just Nectar, I can't remember. But I wanted to add a little bit more glow to my cheeks because I'm only going to be adding a smidge of the Estee Lauder Heatwave highlighter. So I just wanted a little bit more glow on my cheeks from my blush. Here's what you're gonna get for my giveaway. I put some summer stuff in there and then some fall stuff as well. And then I have this foundation BB beauty balm thing or whatever. And like, I know this isn't gonna be for every skin tone, but I had an extra one, so I just went ahead and threw it in here anyway. So if it doesn't work for you, you know, you can give it to like a family or friend. I have some brushes, cute little pineapples, a bronzer, watermelon body wash, a cosmetic bag. We have some crystals, an eyeliner, a lipstick, some cute little sandals that have the recipe for strawberry daiquiri, another little pineapple face mask, a leaves body spray, sorry, a lip gloss, some lip powders, a lip exfoliator, and then a highlighter. Moving on to eyes, I'm going in with the Kylie Cosmetics, the bronze palette, and I'm taking the Peachy shade right there in the middle, and I'm just going to be using this as my transition shade, but kind of like my main matte shadow shade as well. So I'm just going to build that up with this fluffy brush, and if you're looking for like So if you haven't tried out Kylie Cosmetics and you want to, and you want something that you could wear during the day or you could wear at night, like smoke it up, smoke out your eyeshadow, then I would suggest picking up the bronze palette or the bronze palette extended, I believe. I get the most use out of this one palette. I bought her other palettes, but to be honest, I don't really pick them up. But this one is good to have on hand. Then I'm going in with the Pat McGrath Metamorphosis eyeshadows. This one's in cream gold, and I'm just applying it with my finger as a base. And I did end up doing kind of like a semi-cut crease with this as well. So I'm using this as a base, and then I'm going to go in with the gold pigment on top, just so that way the pigment has something to stick to. You can also use a mixing medium if you want to make it look more like a dripping kind of wet look. I thought about that after I did this tutorial and it was too late. So, but anyway, just throwing that out there. I have tried the silver one, love. And then I bet you guys never thought I would bust out this little guy, but it's perfect to pick up the loose pigment, this little sponge thing, you know, that everybody's like, ah, but it works perfect for these pressed pigments. So I'm just applying that all over my lid, and then I'll go back in with my MAC 242 to really just kind of like define that cut crease a little bit more. And then here, I just picked up some of the pigment with my finger, and I'm just literally stamping it on top of what I already have just to amp up that gold even more. Next, I'm going to be adding these two shades right here together, and then I'm just going to be applying that on the outer part of my eye. I just wanted to deepen up that color a little bit more. To get started on my lower lash line, I just used all the same shades that I used on my lid. So I started off with the pinky shade, the shade right next to it, and then I did use like the kind of like more burnt brown shade that's in the palette as well, and I just literally just layered them like I always do. Then I found this L'Oreal Silkissime. I don't know why I can't say it. I've never been able to say it, but it's in the shade gold, and I'm just running this in my waterline. Next, I'm just applying some Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder underneath, so when I go in with mascara, it doesn't transfer. Then for a lower lash mascara, I'm using the Essence Lash Princess in Waterproof. Now I'm just prepping my lashes for falsies, so I'm just curling them real quick, and then I'm going in with just the Tarte, I think this is the Tarte Lash Paint Mascara. And then I'm going to get started on lips, so I went in with the Fresh Sugar Drops. I love this, especially if you have dry lips. This is perfect if you want to go in with a liquid lipstick or any kind of lip product. Just kind of like seals the kind of flakiness on your lips. I love it. So for lip liner, I'm using the OCC Cosmetics lip liner, and this is in the shade Pennyroyal. They don't sell this anymore. I don't even think this company exists, but it's like a peachy brown, and I have yet to find a peachy brown lip liner. So if you know of any, let me know in the comments. For my lip color, I'm using the Dose of Colors Karma lipstick. I'm embarrassed to even tell you that I've had this since it launched. But anyways, it still works, and it didn't make me break out or anything, so I'm gonna keep using it. So then I went in with my lip brush, and I'm just blending the lipstick in with the lip liner. Next, I decided that I was just going to add a little bit more of that Pat McGrath pressed pigment in gold, and I'm just patting that on my Cupid's bow, and then I'm going to pat a little bit in the center of my bottom lip as well, and I feel like that just really tied in my eyes to my lips. And then I'm going to be applying my lashes off camera, but I'm just using the Tarte lashes in the style TL4. They're my new favorites. And then I just went ahead and used the Kat Von D Trooper liner just to put a line, you know, to hide the lash band. So that's the end of my makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you recreate it. Please tag me, and don't forget to enter my giveaway, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.